I'm April Perry, and welcome to your 7-day Organize Your Mind Challenge. We want to be able to have an amazing year, and these 7 days are going to help you to feel calm and clear and have mental clarity and feel on top of things. So first today, we're talking about how we need to have totally clear space before we can really think about our goals. When we are sitting in the middle of clutter, whether it's piles of clothes or piles of papers or just piles of stuff all over the place, it's really hard to set goals. And then when you do set goals, like, oh, okay, I'm going to get healthier, or I'm going to get stronger financially, or I'm going to build a business, or I'm going to create a stronger marriage, or I'm going to read more books, whatever it is you want to do. When you set those goals and then you're in the middle of all this chaos, you start getting really grumpy, and then you start marching around your house yelling at everyone and saying, why do I even bother setting goals? It's so frustrating and I can't get anything done and there's so much mess and I'm so overwhelmed, right? You guys know what that feels like. So what I want you to do is assess your space right now. Just maybe look around where you're sitting, or think about your computer. Do you have tons of digital files, or do you have thousands of emails, or do you just have spaces where you think, I could really use a little bit of clarity? What I would recommend is, if you feel like, I've got a lot of stuff going on, you are in the right place. But for today, your challenge is just to find a very simple physical space. I actually recommend one drawer, and I want you to organize that drawer. And I'll give you instructions in just a second. The reason why this is going to matter is because then, if it's a drawer that you use often, and so you open it maybe 2 or 3 times a day, every time you open it, you're going to say, oh wow, that feels so good. And you're going to notice a little lift, because instead of pulling a drawer open and having shove things in or to close it, right? That's how I grew up. You're going to open a drawer and it's going to slide right open, and there will only be things in there you're actually using, and you're going to feel like, oh, that actually gave me a little bit more energy because it didn't drain me as I saw all these things that needed to be done or things that didn't need to be there, okay? So what we have on our website is something called a Clean the Drawer Challenge, okay? It's actually episode 24 of our podcast. So if you go to LearnDoBecome.com/episode 24, you're going to be able to see exactly how to make this happen. And we have examples, we have photos, we have instructions. Super, super simple. What was funny is a friend of mine said, I went on your website and I saw you had a podcast about how to clean a drawer. And I thought, why is that so complicated? You have to have a whole podcast on it. But she listened to it and realized it wasn't just clean a drawer the way you've always learned. There's actually a very simple step-by-step process that's going to help you. So you're going to see, oh, this isn't just about the drawer. This is about organizing my life. This is about feeling more energy. So find that one drawer or that one little area, that one physical space. Go through the instructions in this post. Just clean that. Watch how you feel, and then join us for lesson number 2. And you're going to see that this 7-day Organize Your Mind Challenge is going to have a huge impact. Okay, enjoy.